Good morning. I got my coffee. This is the cup that Lisa made for me. Dawn's Witch's Brew. I'm a real witch without my coffee, and that is so true. Oh, it's hot. It's so good. Coffee's always so good. So, this past week, I stayed home a lot. Like, every day. Perfectly fine with me. It gave me a chance to get some things done. And only shopping I did was online. And that was mainly getting my monthly subscriptions and some fabric. Because, let's go into haul. Okay, I'm going to do the easy one first. Bee Stitch Me, Fabric of the Month. I get the Opal 18 count. Is this one not gorgeous? I love her fabrics. It's so... There. That's all the info. But I love getting her fabrics. I love it. Okay, then from Keepsake Quilting, I got the standard medley of the month. And this is the pattern that came with it. And then this is the fabrics. Gorgeous. Let me do it like this. Gorgeous. I love this collection. These are all fat quarters, and I get 6 of them each month. Because I'm trying to increase my fabric and quilt more. So this is from the Standard Melody of the Month, Stitch a Spring Bouquet, and let's see, Spring Breeze Collection by Canvas Studio for Vertex. Yeah, I love it. I love this collection. To the point, and this is part of my haul. This, I'm going to make a quilt for my granddaughter. This is going to be the backing of it. So I got that. I've also, and it's already came in. It came in within 2 days. And I forget where I got this one from. It was online somewhere. But I got that. And I've also got more, half a yard of each of the different prints coming in. And then I've got another print coming in that I want to use as the solid. And I will make a twin size quilt for my granddaughter Serenity. She's the oldest one. And I think she'll love it. I think she'll love it. Don't know when I'll get it done, but that's my thinking. So, I'm not getting sick. I did go outside for a little bit the other day and out back, and my allergies started up. Which, Lisa for my birthday got me a mum. And then I got sick. Our roommate planted it outside my garden. to get it out of the house. I was better within a day. Well, yesterday I was standing over the mum again, and now I'm getting a cough again. So I'm hoping it'll pass real fast. We'll see. Okay, so I did some quilting on this one. Okay, this is just front. This one that I started, I added a border a little bit. Basically, that's the border all the way around. See? And then at the corners, I added a little bit of color. So, this one. This collection is Elizabeth, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I can find that info. And I decided to make it a little bit bigger. It's going to be like a big throw. This is the pattern I got. This was another one from Keepsake Quilting. Let's see. Well, I didn't keep the info. But I already got the backing for it. This is what I'm going to use for the backing and for the border. I mean, binding. I'm waiting on the batting to come in. I thought I had the batting, but I can't. I don't. It's not big enough. It's the wrong size. I can't remember. So, but that's 2 quilts. I'm not allowed to start on the second one until I have the first one done. So, I gotta get it done. And I'm trying to decide what pattern I want to do. If I want to do in the ditch, or if I want to do, I don't know. I really don't know. Diagonal lines, I like the idea of that. But it's my first quilt, so I'm not sure which one I should do. So, that's it. And that's all the haul, too. That's it. Yes. Now, I have been doing some stitching on my Dark Queen. And the last part of the stitch along came out yesterday. And I plan for my Fancy Folk Monday to work on her. Because I was totally caught up. And look how gorgeous she is. She is gorgeous. Okay, so this month's is the beading and the back stitching. I'm going to try and get it all done. Wrong way. All done today. Yes. I already know which frame I want to use. I still haven't measured it to figure it out. But I know right where the frame is. It's a gold frame, all fancy. I just don't like the print that's in it no more. I got it so many years ago. About 20 years ago, and I just don't like the print no more. So I'm going to take the print out, which is not a expensive print. It's just, you know, one of those that you find in Walmart. So I did the Dark Queen. 2,960 stitches on her this past week. And because I did so good working on her, I allowed myself a new start. Okay. Summer Breeze, This is the one I'm doing in memory of my mother. This is Summer Breeze by Paula, however you say it. Now, this is the one I had started before, like 20-something years ago. And then our puppy got a hold of it. So see, it's got holes all in it. So I found this copy for $2 on a Facebook, and she was like, I want you to know it's in pieces, because she had cut it in half. The pattern goes this way, and then like this. So she just cut them in half. And I told her, that's perfectly fine, because of the fact I've got holes where pattern is supposed to be on this one. It's mainly right here. I tried to save it, but I really couldn't. So I'm using this as my working copy, and I'm using a Sharpie and marking off as I go, because after I'm done, I'm throwing this one away. I mean, look, I can see you. So I didn't get it finished for before. I'm going to get it done now. And I did start on it. I also dyed my own fabric for it. I used a periwinkle and a light turquoise. Most of this will be full coverage. All underneath here is going to be full coverage, except for 1 or 2 little places. But this is the tree. Right here will show, and then on the other side of the house, right here will show. But that is what I got done. I got 1,400 stitches in. And I so loved working on this. But this is the start of the tree, and this is the roof. So this part will be showing, this part and whatever up top I'll show. So I wanted it to be like the sky, because then down here, I think there was a tiny bit right here, and a tiny bit over here, and I'm thinking of just adding green for grass there. Yeah. So that's my new start. I started it on Thursday, but this is my August new start. I'm not starting another one this August. This is it. That's it. Can't start another. Yeah, right. But it is what it is. Then let's see. Then I worked on, for the Crystal Academy. Let me get it out. The new normal. And I got a lot of stitching done. The first day, 1,173. And the second day, 1,127. And from the week before, I was at 800 and something. So with me going over, I ended up with 3,000 all in all. Now, I went all the way across, and I've gone all the way down, so I know where my border is. I finished off this bubble, and then I started going across like right there. Got all that done. I'm going to keep going across, and now that I've got the side and the top all the way over, and I know I have enough room for sure, I'm going to just keep working it page by page. So maybe page bubble. So last night I started on this guy here. And that would be page 2, if I remember right. So this week, I would love to get another 2,000. I'm at 8,000 now. If I keep doing 2,000 stitches a week on this beauty, then I'll have a finish this year with it. This fabric is Cobbler by Bee Stitch Me. It's 18 count opal, and I'm just using DMC 310. I got a cone of it, so I got plenty. And then I used, for the little stars, because there's some areas, I used a chronic, which one is it? 102. Wait, okay, there. But that's what I'm using for the outlining on the black. And I think it turned out really well. So, Crystal Academy, extra credit. I'm going to try, and I know I'll get at least 1,000. I'm going to try for 2. Don't know if I'll get there because I've got a lot of homework this week. Because for, oh no, where did I put you? Okay. For Crystal Academy, for the new spell, I need to work on, wait, is that new spell this week? No, this is next week. So I don't have to worry about this. That'll be next week. Okay. This week is a field trip. So I don't have to do that. I'm going to be working on the new normal, the Dark Queen. And doing the field trip, which I will probably use this here that I'm using for magical stitches. Okay, so this looks a little messy, but it is what it is. Okay, this is Underwater, Dolphin and Turtle. I'm finally getting to the bubbles. I'm going square by square, but I'm going to work down. I was going diagonal, but I decided I'm going to work down. So, I need 1,000 stitches in it this week for Magical Studies because I'm using it for both fronts. Okay, you know what? You can go down like that. How's that? There, that's so much better. For both prompts. One prompt is a whip that you were crazy to start, something other like that. I was crazy to start this one because this one is going to be so huge. Then the other prompt was, and that's 500 for each of these prompts. The other prompt was that you can relate to a landmark. Well, this one, let me see if I can pull it up. Where's my pictures? Nope, wrong thing. Okay, come on. There. Okay, this one, it's an underwater scene with dolphins and turtles, and it's got a coral reef there. Let me find the picture. Oh, where are you? There you are. It's a HAED. But see the coral reef? So I'm thinking it's a landmark because of the Great Coral Reef and all. It reminds me of it. So for Magical Stitches, I'll be working on this one. And I made this bag myself. I love the turtles. I love turtles. Lisa loves dolphins. So that whip was perfect for us. Then, so that's all the homework. I need to do 1,000 stitches in that one. I need 1,000 stitches in the new normal, which, did I show you a picture of it? Wait, I don't think I did. Let's see. This is the new normal. It's a long dog sampler. I've already made pretty good progress, I think, considering I've only worked on it basically 8 days, because each day I'm trying to get 1,000 stitches. I started it in June, so I just want to keep up with my progress on it. Okay, then, the days I won't be working on those 3 projects, because I plan on finishing the Dark Queen this week. Hopefully today. So that'd be 1 project off. 1 whip off my board. Totally and completely. And then I get to FFO her. So then I want to start on the various small Christmas presents I got for all my grandkids. Their names. I'm working on McKinley's first. And I'm on the end. Finish the end. Okay, that is my favorite one of these unicorns. It's just so cute. And I got this pattern from just Cross Stitch, I think it is. One of the magazines. And I don't have it written down in here. But then I've got, this is the fabric from Be Stitch Me, Flamingo, 18 count, opal. On this one, I will be able to get, hopefully, my other 2 granddaughters on here. I got 3 granddaughters. I want to get all 3 of their names on here. Kylie and McKinley wanted the same thing, the unicorns. Serenity, who is the oldest one of my granddaughters, wanted something else, and I forget what it was. I think it was like bunny rabbits, forest animals, or something other. It had lots of flowers and baby animals. And so I'm going to work on McKinley's name until I get it done. Once I get hers done, I'm going to start on Kylie's. And let's see if I can find where I got that pattern from. The Cross Stitcher. And March 2000, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I can't read it, but those are all the letters. So I want to get that done, which it takes me a day to do a letter and part of another letter. So each day, I've only got 2 more letters for McKinley. If I work 2 days on that, I'll have it done this week. And that's why I want to get it done. I'm so close to being done with it. I just gotta get closer. And then I could start Kylie's. But I've got to decide how I'm going to make Kylie's different enough to make them more individual for her. So they're not identical. And that's my plans this week and all my work this week. So I've got Dark Queen, hopefully to finish. I will finish it this week. McKinley's Name, I'm going to finish this week. The New Normal for extra credit, Underwater Dolphin, and Turtles. So 4 projects, hopefully 2 finishes. Oh, I need more coffee. Yes. It's going to work. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get this done. I will. My August planner, so far I've written nothing down in it. It's very simple. My goal is 500 stitches a day, which I can do. Down here, I normally put what I worked on and how many stitches. This section here, I put the different goals for the different groups I'm in. And this is like the haul and things I need to do. So, yeah. My planner for my crafts are very simple. Oh, and if I get my batting in, I want to work on getting that quilt at least started with quilting. I'm going to be taking it slow because it's my first one. I am going to do it on the machine, and I'm not very good with machine. I'm better with hand. But I'm going to do it on my machine because if not, I know it's going to kill my hands. And it will take me forever. And I want to quilt it myself instead of sending it to a shop to be done. Plus, it'll save me money. But that's it for today. The birds are all flocking to the bird feeder, and I can see them. There is about 10 finches out there right now. And they'll be out there until the cardinals come and they're like, nope, this is ours for right now. And then they'll take off. And, excuse me, we have a squirrel now. Keeps trying to, well, climbs up our screen. Like, here's the bird feeder, and here's the window. So he climbs up the screen trying to jump onto the bird feeder. He never makes it. And it's like, you've got to stop this. You have to stop this. But he won't. At least it's looking into what we can do to keep him from doing that. So we'll see. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Oh, this is Flosstube. Which number am I on now? 31. This is Flosstube number 31. Totally forgot. I'll have some of the definitions below. I'll have some of the links to the stores down below. I'm working on updating all my info onto my files. So I'll have a list, master list of what I'm working on, what materials I'm using, and, you know, all the basic, the fabric count, the threads, everything. I mainly use DMC. I've got a full set of DMC. I am using more of the fancy flosses, just not a ton yet. Then, let's see. What else is on there? I'm going to be putting my daily count on there more. I just got to sit down and do it. I've got all of my info gathered up. I just got to load it in. And then it'll be easy for me once I get it all set up. But thank you for joining me. If you like my videos, click subscribe and come back. Let's see if I get my finishes for next week done. I want to get McKinley's name and Dark Queen done. I have to. I want to. Yes, I have to. So, I'm going to go. I'm going to go start on the Dark Queen and clean up this mess I made. And I hope everyone has a blessed day.